Sorry, I had to stop that. My dog was barking, and it's right at the best point, and we only have a few more paragraphs to go. So, when he awakened, the sun was cooking the inside of his mouth and had dried his tongue to leather. He had fallen into a deep sleep with his mouth open just at dawn, and it tasted as if he had been sucking on his foot all night. He rolled out and almost bellowed with pain from his ribs. They had tightened in the night and seemed to pull at his chest when he moved. He slowed his movements and stood slowly, without stretching unduly, and went to the lake for a drink. At the shore he kneeled carefully and with his great gentleness and drank and rinsed his mouth. To his right he saw the fish pond was still there, although the willow gate was gone and there were no fish. They'll come back, he thought, as soon as I can make a spear or bow and get one or two for bait. They'll come back. He turned to look at his shelter, saw that some of the wood for the wall was scattered around the beach, but was still there. Then he saw his bow jammed into a driftwood log, broken, but with the precious string still intact. Not so bad now, not so bad. He looked down the shoreline for other parts of his wall, and that's when he saw it. Out in the lake, in the short part of the L, something curved and yellow was sticking 6 or 8 inches out of the water. It was a bright color, not an earth color or natural color, and for a second he could not place it. Then he knew it for what it was. It's the tail of the plane, he said. He said it out loud, half expecting to hear somebody answer him. There it was, sticking up out of the water. The tornado must have flipped the plane around somehow when it hit the lake, changed the position of the plane, and raised the tail. Well, he thought, well, just look at that. And at the same moment, a cutting thought hit him. He thought of the pilot, still in the plane, and that brought a shiver and massive sadness that seemed to settle on him like a weight. And he thought that he would say or do something for the pilot. Some words, but he didn't know any of the right words, the religious words. So he went down to the side of the water and looked at the plane and focused his mind, the way he did when he was hunting for fool birds and wanted to concentrate, focused it on the pilot and thought, have rest forever. And we are stopping there. So dun dun dun. I hope you enjoyed it. When we meet again, that's going to be the end. We're going to hear what finally happens to Brian. So have a great day.